More and more people are using bikes as a way to commute to work, but some are parking them along signs and other fixed objects that aren't that permanent.
Thieves are using bolt cutters and other tools in order to pry them away, and it doesn't take them that long in order to do that. And then once they have them, they just they ride away with them, and then people come back and find that, you know, a bike worth thousands of dollars in most cases is gone.
In recent CPS operations, 30 to 50 bikes were recovered in various stages of dismantlement. Thieves will break down the bikes and then ship the parts to different cities across the country for profit. So the more information you can give investigators about your stolen bikes, the better.
It's important to register your information, to have the serial number, keep your receipts, and also photograph your bike. A lot of people upgrade parts on their bikes and they're very unique to that bike. So it's important to have a visual for identification purposes when we do eventually recover some of these bikes.
Beyond bike thefts, things off of bikes be getting stolen a lot more too. Things like lights, wheels, seats is a big popular one too. So definitely a big increase for sure. I can't tell you how many times I've seen people just locking literally their front wheel to something. Also making sure it's a very sturdy bike rack that's bolted to the ground. You see sometimes people having bikes locked up to just normal street signs. I always kind of cringe a little bit when you see that, because those are sometimes, the signs aren't even bolted down all the way, so those ones are sometimes easy to get through as well.
When choosing a lock for your bike, think about how long you will be parking it for.
If you're just the type of person who's in and out of a coffee shop, in and out of a grocery store, that kind of thing, the cable lock that's really popular is totally fine for that. In reality though, that is just designed to stop someone from literally walking away with your bike. They're the lowest security level, they're the easiest to get through, they're what we have the most problem with. To be honest, we try to deter people away from cable locks as much as we can. The hardest locks to get through are going to be the U-locks. The reason why they're not as popular is because they're also the most inconvenient to carry.
And remember, where you park your bike can make a difference.
Park your bikes in a well-lit area where there's quite public. That way people should be able to see if someone's using bolt cutters or any other tools to get through the locking mechanisms.
Bike thefts continue to rise, and it's important to protect your property. Now, Crime Stoppers could pay you a cash reward of up to $2,000 for information on this or any unsolved crime, the recovery of stolen property, drugs, or the arrest of any wanted person. Your tips are anonymous and completely confidential. You can talk, type, or text your information in. For Go Calgary, I'm Lisa Wolanski.